welcome to Brenna's Bargains. Alright, starting on May 2nd, we have new markdowns starting at 90% off for Easter. Easter will be 90% off on May 2nd. So this is exciting news. I do have a video on this, but I'm just going to recap that whole video. But I just kind of summed it up a little bit because I do have some information at the end, so stay tuned for that. But here are some visuals of Easter product. But before I get into these Easter visuals, let's talk about the no penny list. What is going on? This is over 4 weeks in a row. The last time we had a penny list was on the green clover. So while we're watching these pink clover markdowns, and just remember to scan away on the pink clover before I get into this, because not all pink clover is going. So just double check that. It is pink clover for Easter, but not all pink clover are going because there is some new pink clover out there, just FYI. But scan away. These are several visuals on that. And there is some things that are added to that. And I have a couple bonuses at the end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Okay, but let's get back into the no penny list because this has been going on for a while. And there's things that I've been noticing. I've known a couple things for a while. I think I brought it up in a past video, but I haven't really discussed it. I haven't really had a discussion with y'all about it. So I really wanted to get into the no penny list kind of information. What I'm noticing is that first, there's no food on the clearance section anymore. There's no deodorant. There's no food in the clearance section on the clearance aisle. Now, there is clearance food. So I'm not saying there isn't clearance food, but there is clearance not on the regular aisle. They're not allowing that anymore. And I've known about that for a little while now. I think it's been over a month and a half. But they are no longer putting the food on the clearance aisle. Now, you'll see them on end caps. You might see them in the front of the tables. You might see them in different sections. But they are no longer doing food in the food aisle on the clearance. So, another thing I want to discuss with y'all. There's been hostesses that went out of date. There's been candy that's been out of date. I've been watching food and they've been pulling them and not making them penniless. I don't know if this is normal. I don't know if this is the new, maybe they're not going to be doing penniless on food anymore. I'm just wondering. I've only been doing this penny shopping for over a year and a half. That's it. So I am not a so-called pro. But I'm very observant. I've been watching things and they're not pennying out. Doesn't mean there's still food on the aisle because there is. Like, for instance, right now there's bush beans on clearance. There's lots of little items that are still on clearance that are food. Should they go down? Yes. Are they going to go down? Hopefully, yes. So we'll be watching these items. I want y'all to be very observant of these items and let me know what y'all think about this because this is a new thing that I've been observing. And so I wanted to bring this out to you. This might be no big deal. This might be water underneath the bridge and we might go back to penny shopping within another week or two. And this might be no big deal at all. And so I'm just wondering because this is several weeks in a row we have not had a penny list. And the main reason why I bring this up is I keep seeing items go in the trash, not on the penny list. So very weird. And they did not penny out. I even scanned them and they're still normal price and they're just out of date going in the trash. So, and that's normal for food items to go in the trash, especially if they're out of date. So I wanted to bring this up to you. I want to have a discussion about this. So that's the reason why I'm going through this. So So we're on teddy bears. There's teddy bears. There's tons of things on Easter clearance. This is still exciting news because we got 90% off. We have several markdowns, and I will do a recap of it at the end of this video that are going to be 90% off. So 90% off, $1.10, $5.50. These are awesome deals. I love 90% off. One of my favorite things to get. I'm going to be searching for certain things. I do know 2 of my stores in my area have already pulled all the candies. They didn't have barely anything left, so they just pulled a little bit and they just sent it back because they just wanted to get their section out and move it. But they didn't have, these were smaller stores. They didn't have much left. I think they just saved the candy and that was it. And they didn't have that much candy left. And then there's other stores I go to and they have tons of Easter. Tons and tons and tons of Easter. They still have like almost a full row of Easter. So definitely scope out your stores. If you have the time to check it out, definitely scope out your stores and see what's available in each store because every store varies store to store. I'll tell you all that penny shopping is a secret. No, don't talk about penny shopping. But I haven't said that because there's been no Pennylist. I only say it on the Pennylist videos. So I haven't said it in a while because there's no Pennylist. So that's why I don't say it. So I will mention it when there is a Pennylist. But if there's no Pennylist, I'm not going to mention it. There's no point. So that's probably why I haven't mentioned it lately. Because there's been no Pennylist for the last 4 or 5 weeks. I mean, it's been pretty bad. I mean, we only had to clean clover, and the time before that, we had no Pennylist before that. And there's tons and tons of things that are going to be really good deals. Like I said, $5.50. If it's $10, it's going to be $1. So just keep that in mind. If it's high, mostly that's like the Easter baskets, and because those are like $10, $11, somewhere on there. And those might be $1.10, things like that. But these are awesome, awesome deals. These will fly off the shelf. This is what they want. They want to clear off the shelf. And so these are going to be great deals to check out, and check out the stores on Tuesday, May 2nd. I do want to say that I'm very lucky in my area that I have really cool managers in my area that just help me out, find good deals. I'm very fortunate with that, and to give you all these great visuals because I have great managers that keep their stores pristine clean, very, very good. I've only have a couple that struggle with their stores, keeping them clean because they're usually understaffed. So I'm going to play a little bit of music and I'll be right back and we'll recap at the end of this video. Alright, here is a recap of what is going on at your area. It will be 90% off starting on Tuesday, May 2nd. Don't forget the candles, don't forget the candlesticks. Don't forget lots of decor, lots of goodies in there. Mostly I found tons of eggs left in the stores. There are some stuffed animals, lots of paper plates. So every area is a little different. Some areas have a little bit more decor, so make sure you scope out your stores. And this will be the big thing that will be going on for May 2nd. So I will be doing a recap of what is going on in all the markdowns towards here in just a little bit. So here are just several visuals to help you out, to things to look for, little bonuses that you might want to look for in your area that might be in the NCI section. So definitely scope it out. A lot of them are on front tables or in the front entrance of your store because they're trying to clear the aisles to get room for other items that they need to put out from backstock. Awesome. Here is the as seen on TV. These will be the opposite of 90% off. So if it's $20, it'll be $2 off. If it's $10, it'll be $1 off. All right, starting on May 2nd, we will have a new markdown list. So we're going to go over it really fast. We're going to have basically the same things, but the new markdowns are going to be Easter. And Easter will be 90% off. And then we have the as seen on TV, which will be 10% off. So let's do a recap of what is going on for the week of May the 2nd on Tuesday. We have red triangle, 90% off. Blue dot, 90% off. Gray dot will be 70% off. Easter will be 90% off. Easter seasonal and candy will be 90% off. Back to school hardware will be 70% off. Calendars will be 70% off. Winter hardware 70% off. And fall hardware is 70% off. And these ones will eventually mark down. So we'll just keep our eye on these items. But these are the red triangle. And here is the list of that. And then we have the as seen TV. And then there's the list of that. So these are just basically the same thing. This is the back to school hardware, which is currently 70% off. That did not go. And only a couple items maybe have went. And so just keep that your eyes out in the stores. And this is your current list for March 2nd, starting on Tuesday. So, thanks for watching. Please join the gang, give it a big thumbs up on the way out, and we'll see you on the next video. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.